between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Nashville. This fielded right at the goal line. Here still to come. And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will sit on the field, and they from the 10. Oh, a good return past the return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jones and the Pats now with 1st and 10. At about the 32. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have it.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Ramondre Stevenson taking it in from It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 7-7, our score after
this team
one.
is wild.
Let's go.
A first down carry for Henry. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And some space here. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Here's Jones, throwing on 1st down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Jones throw pulled in by Aguilar. Right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards up pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. The defense, they're blitzing here. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
They're going to try and throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. He's got it complete to Aguilar. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, 38 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
On for the extra point is Folk.
Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game.
Now Folk for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On third down, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, here's Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Devin McCourty picks it off.
And the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
He's got a man complete. The 40. 20. And he's in for the touchdown. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns.
Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Jones looking to throw right away.
It's caught by Aguilar. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Jones now on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They'll try and throw for it here. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
21 yards there, a big play on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off-play action. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jones, he's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Hunter Henry brings it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At the 20. After the interception, here's Watson.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Watson.
This complete to David Bell.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On 2nd and 10, Watson
Swings this out for Hunt.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns.
Donovan Peoples-Jones
from 6 yards away.
And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now Cade York for the extra point.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. how do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they haven't up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Jones. Buying time, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT. Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lack. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. On first down, it's Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Watson now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick. Not good at all.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. To try again after the sack, Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Throwing, Jones. Setting up the screen, Harris. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. Break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they might go for it again.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Jones, off play action. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on fourth down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Ooh, the juke. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And that is taken in by Njoku.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Touchdown! Donovan Peoples-Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Harris has it over the middle. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. Disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Now this a very short kick. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. The defenders certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the delay, here's Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Pats force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
A big play there for New England. 46 yards. Here's Jones for the time. results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. And Chubb trying to middle here. And take it into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Browns have put this one to bed in the fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. On the return, Marcus tries from the end zone. And a good-looking return set up here. And you got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
They won't let me jump.
He's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
She's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they're sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Throw knocked away and incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's up.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
So I'll start.
So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, was that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This will use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never bring this type of situation to play. I spent a whole extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Runs over him. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. And that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. He'll run for this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Chuck puts us in a position after discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Now Jones. That's caught the run. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. He hits a big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Well, see, you understand when you're so eager trying to get back in this game in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards?
Fuck! Oh, man. Can't do shit, man. Oh, did you drop the ball? Bro, that's 6 right there. Our defense is not the problem.
This is
fleeting.
His assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no brake from defenses. But in this case, is the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter?
He's going to let it go again. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he avoided the run on that one. Able to get a good play. But he did not pull it in. That's a back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
But just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to the end.
Complete. That all the way in. Touchdown. New England.
You got to look at situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you think they have the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't get off a big pass play like that, but they did. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you describe it because you know he's going to have some length to catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have an onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew it, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. They go down to 9. Now Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Good job by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots got up with a late turnover, but they were popularly mad in the statisticians as this ball game.
You lying to me, Clark? So you lied to me, Clark. I want to see how many interceptions both teams threw. He threw 7, he threw 4. Yeah. 11 touchdowns between the two. 11 interceptions between the two. We'll be right back. Let's go, guys. We in this biatch. There you go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter.
Let's go 86 South, 86 South. Hey, Brenda, second option. First option, Brenda.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones as he throws there incomplete.
He's on that blitz.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Come on, man. 59 flex,
They
man.
take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
I know y'all see this.
And they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Hurts. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down in distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground with Sanders.
Ooh, big hit. Big hit.
4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw. Out to his left.
Ooh, I'm throwing her out. I know you take.
Back across his body. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
How bumped the one around.
Here at their own 15. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Throwing Jones. Completes it to Aguilar. He's got room past the 30. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete. Looking for Tyquan Thornton on that one. And that'll bring up second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's got it complete to Adler. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. On 2nd and 10, Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Jones. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar, 35 yards. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Fulk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Fulk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
He punched the shit out of that ball.
Last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead. And these are the situations that really tested defenses, sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 34 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And now a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Well, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
So long. We just played them. Beer man.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway in Southern California.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. It's Eckler again. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that will give you possession back.
That would give you possession back. Now let's Let's make this simple.
Oh,
Anyone who plays the game, take.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback, and what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6. On special teams, as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Off-play action. Jones. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones. On the run. He'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker, 26 yards.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's got some space here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it
68
in.
yards.
A big play there for New England. 61 yards.
That boy is
What we
wild.
talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
What he got that one?
So barely time to catch our breath.
Sorry, you wanted to
First
cap
and
this
10
off,
just
though?
outside the red zone. Back to throw. Jones. Looking for Foreman. He's got him. Touchdown, New England. From 21 yards away. And the Pats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He finds his target, Allen. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Running on first down, Eckler.
And he's got it to about the 40.
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports.
With the score tied 14-14.
Eckler Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 13 yards out as his guys have now moved out in front. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Jones on first down. Goes right back to Smith again. Touchdown! Jonnu Smith, 27 yards.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Folk connects on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Taken at the goal line. Zone marched it down on the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
The tight end in motion right. On third down, here's Eckler. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Once more, here's Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Herbert off of play action. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Eckler, they run left side. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending?
Correct.
I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake.
I would have break this remote right now, but I only got one.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir.
Snatch that. Yeah,
And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Third quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles.
All time on the...
What the f... Ah! To break these things, it's just expensive.
It's 36. They'll try to pick up the first. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. On 4th down, Herbert. It's the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up. That stays out there.
Jones in the Pats now with a 1st and 10. Off-play action. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right.
He's a detective carpet. Yeah! He's a detective carpenter. Like, he motherfucker. His boy said detective.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Yeah. You can't say Detective Carpenter. He said Detective Carpenter. He said this shit. Look.
Second and 12.
Detective Carpenter.
He don't fuck with Detective Carpenter. He said Detective Carpenter. You motherfucker. Detective Carpenter. He said, Detective Carpenter. Like he had a problem with him. Detective Carpenter. Oh, shit. This is comedy at its best. Detective Carpenter.
From 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where coach is walking out and really being firm with his team. Had one me once, you know.
This two-shot pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. But you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what you have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and
Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, 54 yards. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On it's Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Here we're tied. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And on the kickoff return as they have taken the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to get some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Herbert now. And now here's another interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can...
Looking for Fortin, he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Good shit.
And the Patriots get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. On for the extra point is 4. And the lead is up to 4. Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah,
he's got him in, complete. And this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Here's Herbert. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. After the sack on first down, Herbert, he's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And it is caught at the 7. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown. Second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Correct.
The pass at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Throwing, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover.
Look at God.
And the Chargers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
Motherfucker just got left.
Taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be sick.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Marcus Jones.
He got scared of Judah.
Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he showed why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Oh, you bitch.
Yes, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Eckler now between the tackles.
I got a lot of questions. Yeah.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Up the middle with Eckler. And nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Throwing, Herbert. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And they get him behind the line. Now Herbert. And yes, he's into the end zone.
Oh, man.
Was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point.
This is crazy. 42-42.
We got a tie game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, here it is. They got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if you look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked his special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jones to Henry. On the move past the 40. And some room to work. Still on his feet. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal will be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Jones keeping it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we get to be here to watch this one.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Fulk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken from about the 12. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is, the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
No, don't do this now. My connection? Get the fuck out of here. No, yeah, his connection. Show that.
They send Carter in motion right. One last throw here for Herbert. Steps away to his left. And just not enough on the
Hell of a game, dude.
his feet and incomplete. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that
Nah,
last
we walked
play,
away
Charles,
with it.
they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Fuck it. Wow. 500. 850 yards. Damn, we balled out. They balled out too. 9 touchdowns between the two. 11 interceptions. So we took the score. They took total offense. 196 rushing. He had 7 rushing. 499 passing for us. 21 first downs for them. 16 for us. Return yards. 0. Kick return. We got more. That touchdown. Total yards 644. They're 631. We took the yards. We got the most turnovers. 3rd down conversions. 4th down. Shit, we might not even see a 4th down. I might be excited. Or maybe we didn't convert. Let me calm down. They got 3 for 3. Damn. No 2 points. Red zone. They got 3 red zone touchdowns. We got 2. No field goals. Penalties. They let us play. They had the ball for 14 minutes and 22 seconds. We had it for 5 minutes and 38 seconds. That's crazy. Well, Garrett put up 230 as a tight end. 3 touchdowns himself. Thornton, come on, boy. Henry. Parker. Everybody was getting a little love in New England. Let's look at just our team. No sacks given. He gets 2 sacks. Right guard. One sack, 2 sacks, half, 3 sacks. Interception, Major Phillips, Jonathan Jones, Bledsoe, Mills, Jones, and Glenn McCory. Sheesh. Sheesh. I don't know if I could up that, so. We're gonna actually end it there, I think. Should I do another one? Nah, we're gonna end there. Appreciate you guys tuning in.